Michael, the road to the gates of hell, you know this, a lot of people know this, the road to the gates of hell leads through Damascus, through Syria. We do not need, 10 years after we invaded Iraq, we do not need another crusade. In Riyadh, they know that ISIS is coming for the throne. In Cairo, they know ISIS is coming for them. They know it all throughout the Middle East. So there's a shot clock on this attack against ISIS, definitely. I agree with you. But it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be months. It's going to be, I think, within a couple of weeks. From the reporting I've done, from what I've heard, it's going to be within a couple of weeks.
What's it going to look like?
It's going to be fierce. It's going to be determined.
What will it look like, Michael? Michael Barnicle, what will it look like?
Well, I think you already have people on the ground, American soldiers, American special ops on the ground in Syria right now. You certainly have them in Iraq. You're going to see, it's going to be very reminiscent of the Bush attack against Afghanistan, with people on the ground rooting out and getting the Taliban in the initial stages of that war. It's going to be very much like that scenario, but it's going to be with the express support of the Saudis, of the Jordanians, of the Turks. It's got to be.
Well, I can't wait. We've been giving arms, and I'm not against it, to all those Arab countries for years. We've given money to Jordan, to Egypt, to the Saudis, as you point out. We give them a lot of firepower from the air. Why are we the only firepower from the air? But thank you, Michael. I'm hopeful now. You've got some reporting behind you.
If I could, just on that last point, I just want to make it very clear that Mike Barnicle and Joe Biden have expressed with much more clarity about what this should look like and how it should proceed than the president has. And that's part of the frustration that a lot of people feel.
I agree completely. Completely. Anyway, I do think there's a visceral reaction that the Americans feel in their guts. They want their leader to have that visceral reaction. We are patriotic. We love this country. This is an attack on America. It's not a criminal act by one little group of people against some Americans. This is an attack on our country, us. I want to hear some of that noise from the president, but he's the president, and he's a little different than Mike Barnicle and Michael Steele, and certainly a lot different than Joe Biden. Anyway, up next, thank you, Michael, for coming on, staying up late tonight.